This is Eeloo, the furthest, most loneliest planet in the Kerbal system, and it is the destination of today's weekly challenge number 20. Our mission consists of two goals, a primary and a stretch. The primary for our mission is to reach Eeloo's sphere of influence, do a flyby with a probe and take pictures. The stretch, however, is we have to land a Kerbal anywhere on Eeloo and return them to Kerbal. So the plan is to use a previous ship we've used on the Joule 5 mission, convert it so that it has an actual detached system to it when we return back to Kerbal. It should also house a probe and it should be able to do the trip without any problems. So we will launch from the sphere of influence of Kerbal, get our trajectory to Eeloo, enter the sphere of influence of Eeloo, launch a probe, take a few pictures, then detach a module that we can land on Eeloo, lift off and go back to the mothership and return back to Kerbal safely. With that being said, let us get to work. Now that we have assembled in space, we have 17,000 Delta V to play with, and we are going straight for Eeloo. We have to adjust our transfer window, which should be Eeloo. I think there's something like this. If we draw from Eeloo to Kerbal, and then Kerbal should be the 90-degree mark to the right. I think this is how it should be. Let's go ahead and plan our maneuver. I had to reload the game because for some reason the game thought I was out of fuel and I couldn't launch anything, couldn't do any maneuvers whatsoever, but that has been remedied by a quick save and a few adjustments. Now I set target for Eeloo, and now what we're going to do is just quickly change our inclinations, and I think the next one up is the ascending node. We are ascending in the plane, so we are going to descend ourselves over here, and then we'll see what's going to happen next. So we have an encounter with Eeloo, and halfway I discovered that we do not have a lander. I completely forgot to add one, and this means we're only going to do the primary objective today, which is still fine. We're gonna go there and launch a probe, take a few pictures, and just return back home to Kerbal with Bill over here, who is very excited about this whole trip. So I will meet you guys at the sphere of influence of Eeloo. And welcome to the sphere of influence of Eeloo, and I've got to say this is very disorientating. Seeing the planets all flat around Kerbal like that, and we are on such a weird inclination. But still, we're good and golden. So what we're going to do next is we're going to try to circularize around Eeloo, launch the probe, take some pictures, and then we'll be off again. Alright, let's go ahead and launch our probe since we have circularized around Eeloo. And right over here is... come on, there we go. Let's go ahead and decouple, hope everything works. Okay, just gonna quick save, swap vehicles. Alright, and are you online? You look like you are online. We are gonna extend the antennas, not that it's needed. But this is our little probe. Now let's go ahead and extend your solar panels. That, and that. And welcome to Eeloo. It is a very rocky, cracky planet, but it looks very interesting. This is so nice. Wow, what a beautiful sight. We're taking lots and lots of pictures, surveying the data, surveying the land. Let's make sure in the future, we might have a good landing spot. And this probe has done its job. Oh, this is so nice. Wow. Okay. Now it's time to make our way back to Kerbal. And we just broke 3 of the sphere of influence of Eeloo. Now we are waving it goodbye, and we're going to try and get back to Kerbal. See if we cannot... Yes, set that as target. Okay. So here at the ascending node, we're going to change our inclination to 0 degrees again. So ascending node, we're going to descend into it. So that means it is basically anti-normal. And then just close our orbit and see if we cannot catch up at some point. And we made it safely to the sphere of influence of Kerbal. Now it's just time to... I think what we're going to do is just circularize and then deorbit. Because we're going at a very high speed. And it would be nice just to, you know, kill some of the speed. And yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then deorbit. Alright, so we have entered the sphere of influence, changed our trajectory. I had to quickly go from a quick save again just to get our encounter right. And now it's time to detach. And yes, I finally remembered on the ship how to include that. I think I showed it in a montage, not sure. But anyways, go ahead and detach, shall we? Okay, there we go. I think I pressed spacebar too many times, but yes, Paige, thank you so much for this. No longer changes course? Well, of course. That's the whole idea. But okay. I thought I turned it off. I think I should have done this the other way. This is scary. We might smack into this thing. Whoops. Okay. How far are we from the ground? Okay. Don't know what happened there. I'll just turn SAS on. Point yourself to over here. And enjoy the descent back to Kerbal. Okay, so I kind of pre-deployed a parachute way too early. And I don't know what biome we're landing in, but it looks like it's got a bunch of white dots on it. Are those like trees or something? Very misty. Yeah, I think it's a very mountainous area because the clouds just popped in and yeah, it might be an icy place. No idea where we are. No idea. Okay, let me just slow down. The speeds. Where the heck are we? Looks almost like an alien planet. And smack. We have successfully landed 16 years, so -1. So it took us 15 years to do that whole mission. And let's go ahead. Can we? There's no light. Alright. Anyways, thanks so much for joining me here on Kerbal Space Program 2. Hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.